Welcome everybody. How are we all doing? Today we take on the Premier League. Now, off stream, I have done a couple of bits and bobs. I've put together a short list of a range of different players that I want to sign. I've offered a couple of contracts. A couple of players have rejected contracts, but we haven't skipped forward at all. So we're going to head on over to Football Manager right now. And we're going to take a look who's staying, who's going, and what the plans are for this upcoming season. Obviously, if you are new around here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell. But it is time to get into the Premier League. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a few bits of negative news. Now, let's look at the first team. Now, the first team picture, I've dulled it down massively to players that are staying and players that are going. So right now we have 23 players in the first team picture, but Cruz Allen, Tristan Gill and Dan Cox will all be heading out on loan over the course of this transfer window. We will be letting go of Patrick Ajimang as well. He has been transfer listed. And we may keep Sariki. There is a clause in the loan that we could potentially keep him for, I believe it's around 2.5 million. 2.8 million to potentially keep him. But we'll deal with that later down the line. But we're not keeping Devaney, we're not keeping Agali, and we're not keeping Vitek either. We are more than happy to go out with Toby as the backup, Patterson as the starter for the start of this season. In terms of the 21s then, Owen Eames has been offered a new contract, so has Adisa Osiande. You'll notice the likes of Ibo Adams, Liam Thompson, Andreas Weimann, Ryan Brewster have all been dropped down to the 21s. They've all rejected new deals. They won't sign a new contract within the constraints of what I'm willing to pay them, if that makes sense. So they will be moving on. The 18s is pretty standard. The 21s has got all our best talents. And if they're out of contract this year, they are pretty much gone. If they're not at the right level, let's just put it that way, they will be heading out of the club. And that does include Ryan Brewster. It does include the likes of Malcolm Ebioe, Isaac Gordon, Cameron Wilson. So many of these players will be leaving the club this summer, but they won't be getting new contracts. But yeah, we've got to build on this first team. So we need a couple of left backs, we need a right back, we need a couple of midfielders, and we also realistically need a couple of wingers and a couple of strikers. So we need about 10 players really, which we're going to get into over the course of this live stream. Hopefully pick up some good players, get through the transfer market while we're at it. We want the likes of Dan Cox to go out and play football. We want him to go out and play football. We want the likes of Cruz Allen. We want the likes of Tristan Gill. Once Tristan Gill's back fit, we want him to go out and play football. So that is the aim with loaning these players out. It is. So where is loan? I don't think we'll get 50% for him, so we'll just go unspecified, but we want him to be an important player. Offer out, and we obviously can't offer Gill out yet because he's currently injured. And then Patrick Ajimang will offer. There we go. Offer out. There we go. So that is that. That is where we're looking with the squad at the moment. We need to go and make some transfer offers. We need to go and try and get some players in to the club. The first position we're going to look at is left back. We're then going to look at trying to increase all the other positions as well and increase the quality in the building. So let's head on over to the shortlist then. We're going to start off with left back. As you can see here, we've got a fair few shortlists sorted out. We've got 15 players in centre back, 17 in centre mid, 5 goalkeepers, 11 left backs, 12 right backs, 9 strikers and 17 wingers. So let's start off with the left back then. There is some good quality sort of out here. Let's put it on interested. Let's see if anybody disappears. Nobody seems to disappear. That is good. That is good. That is what we want to see. But what we want to see is values. Estimated values. There we go. So who do we actually want? That is the big question. I think we should try and get Centelez, who I think could be a good option. But I don't know. What's his value going to be? We don't know his value. So he could be a great signing, but he could be a little bit spenny. Goodmanson, how much are you? 950k, and he can play all the way up the left-hand side. That's really good. That's really good. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? I'm all good, thanks, bro. How are you? But he is on a hefty wage packet. That's sort of where the issue comes in. We're keen. I think you're asking for too much money. I don't think we can afford that right now. I don't think he's good enough to deserve that amount of money at the present moment. Let's go and take a look at Luke Thomas. 3.3 million. He's on 34 grand a week. Let's ask agent availability. Do you know what? Let's make a deal. Let's make an offer. They want 3.3 million. So let's offer 1. We're going to installments. We're going to put the club in debt. We don't mind. Let's offer 1.5. I'm really happy because Derby are in the Prem, and we love it. We love it. We love it. And then we will give them, if we qualify for the Champions League, we'll give them another 250k. Suggest terms. Fucking hell! Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Now that's... Oh, the value has now changed. Of course the value has now changed. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Harvey Vale. £20 million? Fuck it. We're fucked here. I think we're a little bit cooked. We're a little bit cooked. Kean Best. He's out of contract. He is out of contract, which is massive. Who else is out of contract? How you doing, Stephen, bro? How you doing? I need contracts. Where the fuck is contracts? General info. Overview. Transfer. Is Forest in the Prem? Yes, I believe they are. I believe they are. I know we've got to spend money to build this squad, right? But Josh Stevenson, 6.4 million. If we, do you know what? Fuck it. We're very interested. Brilliant. We're going to go and get Josh Stevenson. Let's offer 2.5 installments of 5. See what they say back to that. If we go 2.5, how much? We haven't got a lot of money. We've only got 29 million to spend. There we go. Brilliant. There we go. We've just Josh Stevenson. There's a left back / centre back. That's brilliant. That's a good option. Shai Samuel Smith. Don't really want to pay that. Pedro Henrique as a backup. His wages are a bit high. They only give you 29. Yeah, they only give you 29 million. I've got to try and stretch it. Let's go and get him. We'll pay the 1.5. We'll pay the 1.5. So there's your 2 left backs. Now I need. We won't look at right back yet. Let's go centre mid. I want Tommy Doyle. Oh, Gruev. Oh, he's out of contract. Excellent. Let's offer him on trial. See if he's any good. I think he'll be a brilliant option in holding midfield. Tommy Doyle, 5 million. That's happening. I'm paying the 5 million. I don't care. I need to. To be honest, I would sign an experienced player. Yeah, we'll get to that. We will get to that. Let's go and get Tommy Doyle. Let's go and get Tommy Doyle. £5 million. Sheffield United winning 3 games in a week. You're doing all right, aren't you? You've turned things around. You've turned things around at Sheffield United. Happy Tuesday, Mark. Hope you're doing all right, bro. Trish Rich. Giarby. How good is Giarby though? Could be a decent Premier League player, but he's inconsistent. Overview. I just don't know if Jacob Murphy's good enough for the Prem at this point. Bosson Lowell would be quality because he can play centre mid and centre back. So he would be good. They got Stoke at home next. That'll be a tough game. That'll be a tough game. Sidey Peck. Do you know what? That'd be a great signing. Right. Let's try and get Peck. 2.5 million. He plays for New. Oh, you mean Jacob, don't you? 7.5 million for Sidey Peck. Yes, please. Because he will get better. He will grow. Calvin Phillips. Experienced option. Calvin Phillips. What are we saying? I don't know if... I think his wages would be too much. Yeah. His wages are way too much. We can't afford 120k. Could get David Ozo in on loan. On loan. We could get David Ozo on a free. Let's offer David Ozo a trial. There we go. You nicking our players? Yes, I am. I'm trying to anyway. I need players that I don't know who I've put offers in for. Transfer activity. What have I done? So, Ozo trial, Grove trial. I need to make sure I know what I'm committing to spend so that I don't lose players. Do you know what I mean? Right. So, Stephen Taylor, we will get to it. Louis Barry is on the list. 2.5, 1.5, 5, and 2.5. So that has us at the moment. That has us at 11. We've spent 11.5 so far, and we've done centre mid and right back. Yeah. Patrick Bamford. No, don't want Bamford. Fuck Bamford. Striker. I think he would be a great option. Do we go and get Tyrese Campbell from Charlton? Play through the middle. Can he play through the middle? Not really. He's not really a striker, is he? Mayenda isn't really there. How much are you? 4.3. Are you going to be on live for Newcastle? When are Newcastle playing? Do we go and get Adam Armstrong? Because he can play up front and on the right. Let's see what the agent wants. Do you know what? For 1.5, I'm not opposed to bringing Armstrong in. I'm not opposed. So let me put that down. So another 1.5, that puts us on 14. No, I probably won't. I probably won't be on then. And wingers, right? Where's Louis Barry? I'm sure I put Louis Barry on the list. Louis Barry, Aston Villa. Yeah, he should be on the shortlist. Why could I not see the bloke? He's obviously not interested in joining, is he? Persuadable. Doubtful. Well, there he is. There's Louis. He'd be a good option out wide, wouldn't he? Let's offer $1 million. See what they say. They want 2 million and 2 million in installments. Right. Here we go. So if they want 2 million and 2 million installments, let's go 1.5. What's Harrison Armstrong like on it? I don't know actually. So there we've committed another 2 million. So that puts us on 16. Right. So there's Louis Barry. There's a winger. Are any of these out of contract? And where the fuck is contract? Overview. General info. Do we not get contracts, bro? Although, to be fair, we're not actually asked about we're not really that bothered about contracts, let's not lie. We just need to know that we can get the players in. Yeah, we did. I think him and Michael Cooper are carrying injuries. We are looking at another keeper, which puts some... Yeah, that'd be decent for you, to be fair. So, Jack Clark wanted by... How much is Jack Clark? 5.4 million. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying 9 million for Jack Clark. Marcus Edwards, 11. We're not going to be able to afford him. Saramento is a free agent. Bring Callum Wilson too. He can score goals. We'll take a look at Callum Wilson. We'll take a look. Oliveira. Oh, he's also a free agent. Let's offer him a trial. Roman Essay. Shall we bring Essay back? No. Not for the not for this season. Koza Dewberry. Too much money. Mundell. Mundell would be a good signing. Ulahemi. I have got 17 million. Abu Kamara. Sakamoto. 750k. That's a no-brainer for Sakamoto. I will pay 700k for Sakamoto. Ben Doak. Oh wait, his contract expires. His contract expires. Withdraw offer. Ben Doak. I will offer him. I will try and buy him. Jay Robinson, 12.5. Can't afford. Lewis Kumas. Buenanotti. Can't afford. He might be a loan at the end. I don't think we'll qualify Champions League Season 1. I can't lie. Right. We've put some offers in. Let's move forward a few days. Right. Josh Stevenson at centre-back. Breakthrough prospect. That's fine. 12k. Right. Here we go. Yeah, you can have those release clauses. That's fine. Boom. Into the club. Pedro Enrique. He wants fringe player. You see, that doesn't fill me with much joy if he's coming in expecting to be a fringe player. But we need to bulk out the squad. We need to get some quality in the building. We do. I'm not paying you 38k. Right, we're not getting Enrique, so we need to go back out and find a left back. Louis Barry did play on the left wing. Yes, I'd like to sign Louis Barry. Important player. Let's go regular starter. Do you know what? You can be an important player. You can start for us. That's fine. Let's get rid of the release clauses. We'll offer you 5 years. 71 grand. Let's go 60. He's going to get pissed off at me, isn't he? Yep. So we're not getting Doyle either. Fucking hell. That'll do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we're going to have Sidey Peck. What the fuck? No one wants to join. Armstrong. He's best on loan. Yeah. What's it called? Enter contract negotiations. Do you know what? We're gonna we're going to skip forward a bit. We'll try and get a couple, but we're then going to skip forward a bit and get to the end, so where loads of players are out of contract and stuff. 46. I give you 42. There we go. Right, Louis Barry's coming in. We've got some friendlies. David Ozo rejected. Right, I'll wait for him to be done. Hire an intermediary. Nobody wants him. We just need to get some players in the building. Gruev on trial. Brilliant. Oliveira on trial. Saramento on trial. Welcome in. It's best to get, like the free agents, if you get them on trial, you can see how good they really are. And whether they can actually play for you or not. Right. Ben Doak. Ben Doak. Isn't he at Bournemouth? Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him. Way too expensive. Right then. Supporters' influence is very low. That's good. End of season review. We got promoted, so I don't care. I accept the vision. End of season team meeting. We need to stay up. You've done brilliant, guys. Hopefully, when you get back, there'll be some new faces around to help us stay up. Smash in. Pre-season date to be decided. The earliest possible. Get them back. Training camp. Let's go to the Algarve. Fuck it, why not? Response required. Discuss plans for next season. I have nothing else to talk about. I'm all good. I don't have any promises to make. Release 10 players. Yes, we do. Contract extensions. Attend meeting. Brilliant. Increase the youth set. I will make an offer for him, but he's not out of contract soon, so. Come on. Let's get closer to the season. Recruitment focuses to create. Let's hope we can find some good players. Right. See you later. Right, Stevenson. How much is that going to take? At 2.6 million out of the budget for Josh Stevenson. I think that's a good deal. As a centre back, he's decent. It's quite tall. I'm happy with that. Into the first team. Oliver Arblaster. Barry, 2.4 million out of the budget. That's fine for me. Louis Barry, welcome to the club. Ollie Arblaster looks decent. Got a lot of work to do on this squad. A lot of work to do on the squad. Feels he's being underpaid. He is being underpaid, but I can't fucking. Oh, brilliant. Just tell him he's a leader and he changes his mind. Good man. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Mentoring groups need attention. Yeah, we'll deal with that once we've got all the players back. Once we've made some signings. So we've got Barry and Stevenson. That's a winger and a centre mid. We still need... we need so much. We need so much. I need to get to the end of May so I can start looking at players out of contract and stuff. Right. We'll give Sandro a new contract. Sandro can get a new contract, so we don't want to lose him. We don't want to lose you, Sandro. Important player. Let's try regular. No, okay. Right. 49. How does he go from wanting 39 to 49? We'll give him 42. Let's give him 42 and see what he says. Fucking hell. I'm glad you got Brewster. He didn't score many goals for you. Arblaster, can't wait to see him play after a long injury. Yeah, I'm glad we've got Brewster. We just need to get him fit and firing. Because when he's played, he's been really good. He has. When he's played, he's been really good. But he's just not been fit enough, if that makes sense. I turned the tree on. There we go. Got the tree on, boys. Boys and girls. Right. Basingstoke. Accept. We avoid tax hit. Brilliant. Commercial. All of this will go up next season as we're in the championship. Stadium ticket prices. £34. Got a cash injection. Does that give us any more transfer budget? No. Loan offers for Sturk. Important player. Do you know what? Go out and play football, bro. Go out and play football. Osman. There's so many quality players. I will go and sign. I will sign so many players. I will. I just need to get to the end of May so people realise that they're not going to get 100 grand a week from me. Overview. Reopen talks about Adam Armstrong. I'd love to reopen talks about Adam Armstrong, but he wants a lot of money and you don't think he's that good. To be honest, broski. Don't think Louis Barry is that good. Not Louis Barry. Adam Armstrong. There's a lot of money out there. Skirk is going out to play centre back. Good man. He's back from his ACL in 5 odd weeks. Wailing. Snubbed another team. Fair play to you, bro. I will reopen talks with those players later down the line. Banks, off you go, sunshine. We're letting a lot of players go. We are. In order to rebuild this team, some will leave. We didn't even get to the end of the season. I should have got all the way to the end of May last night. Brewster does pick up a lot of injuries. He cost us too much from Liverpool. Wage bill was too high, too much money involved. Yeah, I don't disagree. There's way too much money in football. There is. Conceded the fewest amount of goals in the league over a season. We fucking take that, you know. We fucking take that. Banks has opted to stay. Well, he's not, because he will be leaving. Oh, get manager of the season. Boom, boom, boom. Flying. Oh, we've got players in Team of the Year. Who did we get? Sariki, Langas and Clark. Fly in. If anybody asks for a new contract, they can fucking do one. They can absolutely dinky donkey do one. Pierre Gabriel. Who the fuck is Pierre Gabriel? He's in my fullback shortlist. He doesn't look that good, so we'll move him on. That's fine, we're not bothered. Staffing advice. Hampton, Hornchurch, make a Banks offer. Go on then. Go on then, come and take him off our hands. Take him off our hands. We don't mind. Our trials are coming to an end. Is he good enough? Let's take a look. Good Sky Bet. We want more than just Sky Bet Championship though, don't we? We want a bit more than just good Sky Bet Championship. Let's go and take off. Who's made an offer? Huddersfield, Oxford and Wrexham. QPR. I think that tells you that we shouldn't be making those deals happen. A song set for release. Since you're the manager, can I get a free season ticket? If only that was how the world worked. If only that was how the world worked. I do need to make some signings. We'll make some signings. We've got a couple coming in. We're into June now, so we'll see players that are leaving clubs and stuff. Let's go recruitment overview, player database, edit search. Get rid of that. Expiring 1 month. This is the shop window. This is the shop window. This is where we're going to be looking. Richarlison out of contract at Spurs. Like, this is where we need to be shopping. Leo Castelline. We need to be shopping in this window, really. This is how we're going to build up. This is how we're going to build a team. Quick filters. Can we minimum scouting grade A? Yeah, I don't want anything below an A. Because if they're below an A, they're going to be arse cheeks. Wait, are you telling me that fucking... You're telling me that Castelline isn't an A? We're going to keep skipping forward. We are. Cashin could leave Sheffield United. Shall we go and get Cashin back? Why is everyone rejecting their clubs? Saramento set for Oxford. Is that... That's the one that was on loan. Allen. Don't want Allen, thanks. Why are these players rejecting fucking teams? They're not getting new deals here. Right, hang on a sec, chat. Let me just post this. Feels he's unpaid. Of course he does. Not bad. Let me just post this. Then we're all good in the hood. All good in the hood. All good, we're in the hood. All good in the hood. All good in the hood. There we go. Done. Post. Kenzo wants a new contract. Of course he does. Right. We'll offer you a contract, but if you're a dickhead, that's not my fault. If you ask for too much money, whose fault's that, bro? That's yours. So we will offer you a deal. And we'll see what you think about the deal. And then when you complain about the deal, you know what the conversation's going to be then, don't you? You're still going to be fuming. You're still going to kick off. And I've got a squad to build. And you're trying to take all my money. And I don't want to give you all my money. But hey, Gruev joined Watford. Have fun, pal. Have fun at Watford. Kenzo. Right, let's offer him a... Let's see what he wants. Oh, it's not too bad. Contract. Enter contract negotiations. Important player negotiate 28,000. Watch him jump up to like 50k. Ah, 38. 36. Do you know what, actually? We'll give him 38. No comment. I've tried to offer you a new deal. You've been an arsehole. What am I supposed to do about that? Ajimang. Right. Go on. Offer. Offer. Go on. Make a bid. Make a bid for Ajimang. Make a bid for Ajimang. I dare you. Because I will accept. I will accept the bid for Ajimang. I dare you to make a bid for Ajimang. I dare you. I don't care about somebody being offered the job at fucking Leighton Orient. Who gives a fuck about Leighton fucking Orient? We'll start making some moves soon. We will start making some moves soon. Trust me. I offered bro a contract. He decided to be a prick. That's not my fault, is it? That is not my fault. Let me tell you something. If the prick doesn't want to accept the deal that I'm offering him, he can fuck off. Leicester are trying to sign Freddie Turley. No. Yes. Easy. Yes. No brainer. Never going to play for my team. I can't afford £19 million. This is gonna be a tough season. I can just feel it already. I can feel it. We've not got the funds. Let the others know. I couldn't give a fuck. Oh my god, 3.7 million for Ajimang. See you later. I did not expect to get 3.7 million for Ajimang. Oh, we've got signings. Right. Barry and Stevenson. Get into the senior squad. Oh my god, he's a decent League One player. Hey ho. Right. He will be good. They will be good. Oh my god. What? Did I just put him in the 21s? I didn't mean to put him in the 21s. Loan offer for Thompson. Jack Thompson, first choice goalkeeper. Go. Loan offers for Cruz Allen. Let's take a look. Both important player. Take him. I need him to be playing football. Right then. So, let's take a look. Josh Stevenson will be left centre back. Louis Barry will be left winger. Left. Is he best off the left or is he best off the right? Yeah, he's best off the left. Smash in. I think we should get Sariki for only fucking 2.8 million. He wants a lot of wages, doesn't he? Fuck, you know. I'll pay the 2.8 million and see what he wants. I will. I'll pay the 2.8. If he goes too high, you're not going to be an important player though. Because we're 41. Let's see what I can... 38? Yeah. I'm not paying 51 grand a week for a right back. I'm sorry, it's not happening. We're going to start making some moves. Loan approach for Abadikizu. Fringe player. Nope. Wolves make a Robinson offer. We can't afford that. Bermuda. Let's take a look. How much is the bid? 4 million. If we can get a deal for this guy for 4 million, that's centre back covered. £4.5 million. That'll be centre back covered. Recruitment. I still need to figure out what. I still need wingers. I still need wingers, and I still need... I need everything. What don't I need? Shortlist. Wingers. Sakamoto. Approach to sign. You're not going to be an important player, bro. I'm sorry. You're just not going to be... Regular starter, we can give you that. Because you're a free agent, you can have a decent 40, 42, right, okay. Let's just triple his wages at 30. We need to improve the squad at somehow though, don't we? So we're a bit fucked really. Let's see if we can get Marcus Edwards in as well. 2.5. Let's put it on the never never. 7.5. There we go. Fucking flying. Give us Edwards. Give us Edwards. We still need to find a striker. We still need to find a striker. We still need to find some midfielders. Find me a striker. You're free. It's out of contract.